Hey everyone, we're back with more Oxenfree 2. Oxenfree 2. How many times have I said Oxenfree 2 and I messed that up still? Anyway, last time we found out more of the details about Olivia, and we found out that it's no longer the Sunken, apparently. It's Alex and company, I guess, from a timeline where they got sucked in instead of... Or I guess in addition to the Kanaloa crew. And they have been the ones trying to convince Olivia and the kids to free them, that leaving is possible, and that every timeline Riley causes a problem and doesn't let her out. And I'm stuck being super torn about that. Because on one hand, I want Alex and the crew to be okay. I want them to be free. I want them to live their lives, but they can't do it through tormenting other kids and possibly destroying this universe either. So... Anyway, this time... hopefully Nick is okay for one.
So, what's happening now, Nick? Raining frogs? Raining fire? Raining fiery frogs?
Don't tempt the universe, kiddo. The best I can describe it is, it feels like we're moving down. Sinking, you might call it, but the water isn't coming over the side. In fact, it's remaining exactly where it should.
I want you to come in.
I know what sinking feels like, and this is textbook.
I want you to get the fuck on shore.
Page 1.
You don't sound worried. I would sound worried.
I do sound worried.
Take it, kiddo. Best I got for you this time of night. Actually, at any time of day, truth be told. But it's all right. My life vest is double knotted. I've been in tighter spots.
Don't sink.
I won't if you won't.
Oh, no fucking promises.
No.
Could we... Sorry, but could we just take a breather for a second here?
Sure.
Sure. I mean, yeah, we earned it, I guess. 2 minutes.
Fuck.
So, parentage is just moon gazing and yoga mats. That's
And weird ass
guess.
talks on the
They actually
radio.
remind me of another group like that. The Migration? I remember when they were pitching tents in the 90s. But the actual act, the natural act, Migration, pretty interesting. How baby birds do it instinctively. So sometimes programming, like bird programming, has a glitch. And birds will actually fly north, instead of south. And the ones that do, they hook up. And suddenly, we have a whole new generation of birds going the wrong way. I wonder about the other birds, the ones flying the natural way, when they see birds going in the opposite direction. And I just wonder how many of them change their mind, turn around. I wonder how many of them find a different way. This reminds me of that story I told you.
What?
The kids that sailed off to a faraway island, got caught, and then tricked the other kids into replacing them, and it was just cycle forever. I used to think it was just a metaphor for adulthood or arrested adolescence.
Oh my god.
But maybe it's real? Maybe everything's already happened? I don't know.
I'm pregnant.
Beg pardon?
I found out before I took the job. I'm 2 months.
And I do have that 2020 hearing. Yeah.
What the fuck, Riley?
Congratulations? I'm sorry, is this a balloons and yay type of thing?
I'm with Jacob. Oh my god.
Let me,
Sure, yeah, balloons. Balloons. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay. I am understanding more why you'd want to take this job.
I'm freaking out about the rock climbing.
I sense a security. Maybe you're planning to move back. I don't know. Actually, No.
No, you're
why
fine,
are you
Jacob.
talking so much?
That would be me. That's me.
So I'm just gonna take one colossal, metaphorical step back and let you drive our little chat here. Starting now. Step taken.
You can, look, just ask whatever you want. It's fine.
If you don't already know, which one would you prefer, a boy or a girl? I have no idea when you can, identify.
Human.
Look, if it's
at
human,
this point.
I'm happy.
At this point,
They
human.
can sort the rest of it.
And, any names?
Don't tell me Rex.
And if I'm prying, please say so. I'll just immediately stop talking.
I was actually thinking Rex.
A little boy named Rex? That sounds great. It will look awesome on a Little League sheet. Why that one? I mean, don't get me wrong, cool name. Super cool.
It's their name. Rex. I guess I'll never know how I came up with it.
The kid. We're time traveling, not in the past.
So,
we're seeing bits of her future
How do you
with her kid.
feel overall about it?
I think she would be terrified.
In just every way possible. And more ways to be invented, I'm sure.
Yeah, sure, but hey, how often are things as scary as we think they're gonna be, you know? I mean, tonight is a bad example, but still.
God, I like Jacob. He's trying so
Weird,
hard.
But, thanks for telling me. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Not many know.
Lucky me. Boy, night of surprises.
Oh my
But
God.
it's nice to have one that's different, in the good way. Come on, one last transmitter. I think I know a good spot.
Alright, well, that was enough of an emotional bombshell for forever. What did I see? A sparkly? I understand, Jacob, but let me go for the sparkly. Let me go for anything that distracts me from the fact that we have been traveling into the future bits with her fucking child. Oh my God. God, does this mean Alex and them aren't in the timeline anymore? Because there was one ending where if you sacrifice...
Olivia will never forgive us, you know. How's that sit with you? Like, she'll never, ever.
Not great. Hell hath no fury like a pissed off teen. Or something like that. Take it from me, they carry that torch of hatred to the grave.
We're
Yeah, it
denying
sucks, right?
her
Just knowing
parents.
that the mere thought of you can ruin someone's day. But hey, she wanted the radio so badly, should have welded it to her hand. So, let's take care of this last transmitter and never be forgiven.
I feel so
Scared of a
fucking
radio.
terrible.
This is where my life is led.
Because
Now,
all
that's
she
the
wants
list of
back
things
is
I'll
her
never look at the
parents,
same.
but...
And I don't mean radios. I mean, well, beer? Yeah, I think it'll feel a little different after tonight, if that makes sense.
Oh, that makes sense.
Let's get the transmitter placed. I can only eat so much panic.
No, that's fair.
She was still trying to experiment with this stuff, even then.
Mel, I still cannot believe the progress we've been making, and yet it feels as if we've barely begun climbing. Between your theories about the potential of electromagnetic field and the technology we're developing, I feel illuminated. The bright light of possibility. I'm hoping for our next experiment, we could try a new location, though I must say the silent audience of headstones is soothing to me, for however strange that must sound. I must confess, I took a look at Tom's headstone out of unconquerable curiosity. My deepest condolences. So young. Too young. Maggie. God, it's genuinely hard for me to believe that was Alex. It's really hard for me to believe. I believe it's up there now. That was Alex there. Like, fuck. I want to help Alex, but a part of me just doesn't actually even trust that's her. Though God, that one dork was probably Ren. But it's like we established that like letting these people, the only way before for letting the Sunken out was like they had to feed on somebody, you know? They had to fucking feed on, they were gonna feed on the fucking kids. And where are the Sunken in all this? If it's not Alex and co. Phone ringing? Excuse me?
So, either that's a new species of bird we're naming after me, or that is a phone ringing. Okay, we just hit a major bingo square. A payphone ringing in the wild? Yeah, I should go inside and buy a lottery ticket.
Alright.
Oh, dude, you better be packing hand sanitizer.
Hello?
There. Pause. Alarm. This concerned Shelley.
Shelly?
Shelly?
Park Ranger
Park
Shelly?
Ranger Shelly?
The forest. Shelley. Not to. Cabin.
Oh. 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 My.
And form.
One of the ancestors.
My love. Sister.
Sister born?
Wait, are you saying the park ranger and you are related, or?
Sonar technician John Gerald Shelley aboard the USS Kanaloa talks to a message system about
So they are still there.
Adventure. Her mother. Breathes.
Oh.
That must have been about the park ranger. That
Where's-
message on her answering machine was trying to lead us here. So
Ranger
we would tell
Shelly?
her something.
It's Riley. Over.
Now. Please.
Riley, hey.
Oh, God.
Find out anything about that answering machine message I got? Over.
Yeah, actually, I think a ghost of a dead relative is trying to warn you. So, if you have an uncle that served on the Kanaloa, maybe think about not leaving your station for the rest of the night. Over.
I do. I have a great uncle. He was a sonar, I think. Well, crud.
Please believe me.
Said I shouldn't leave the station anymore? I
Yeah.
was just about to... I was just about to go do a check on another distress call. Do you not think I should go?
Do not go.
I sound stupid just asking.
Don't go.
Don't go, Shelly. Seriously, it's not worth the risk. I'd listen to it. Over.
This is so dumb, but okay, sure, fine. I'll stay put. I can radio in some support from other stations, see if they can cover.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
I just hope this is something real. Okay, Riley. Radio if you need anything. And thanks for this. Over and out.
Holy shit. Oh. Just stay put, save Shelly. Oh, God, okay, so that really is. That was an absolute real warning.
Hey, Evelyn? Are you there? Come in. Over.
Riley! Hey, what's up? Anything to report? Over.
Things are pretty crazy here, Evelyn. There's a teenager, Olivia, that's been doing everything. I mean, she hasn't been doing everything, but she started the boulder rolling down the mountain. I think we're getting to the end, though, but just hang tight. Over.
All right, sounds good, Riley. Olivia. Ugh. I've never met an Olivia I liked. You know, I wish I could have offered more, just support in some way during all of this. It's been a night. Thanks for the update, Riley, and as always, call me when you plant it. Thanks.
I just feel so bad for her.
Hey, Nick, it's Riley. You staying safe out there?
Riley, I'm here. Hanging by half a thread, but I'm here.
What?
You hearing me? Riley?
Sail back
Turn
home.
around right now. It's not safe out there.
I know! Isn't it great?
My dude.
The sky, Riley! Can you see it where you are? It's like it's alive! Pulsing and fighting and pissed off!
Sir?
Just look at it!
Nick, you're gonna die out there. Do you understand
I'm
me?
seeing Riley!
Finally going somewhere no one else has gone. Seeing somewhere
doesn't
where
sound
nobody else has seen.
Yeah, I just hope he's smart enough to turn around.
It looks like both ways can lead up. No, it does look like it's through here is next. Nick. Oh. 3 a.m. God, we sure can see the sky.
Oh, great. Another anchor for the rope. You getting the hang of it yet?
I'm getting enough. Let's put it that way.
Getting towards that direction. Towards the general direction of getting the hang of it.
Oh, it's another radio lock, I think. Looks newer than the one that Parentage was using. We should be able to pop it open, though. Same way.
Oh, great. We got lucky there.
We sure did. Excuse me? Okay, also, I realizing that call means that the Kanaloa members are still there.
I was betting man. Let's go out there for a little show.
So those are still there, so it's Alex and crew and the Kanaloa?
My architecture remains unaltered and things are no longer wholly
Oh, no, none of that stuff, Parentage, thanks, I'm good. Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh, so we couldn't come here until the last one
You know, it
then.
always blows my mind that someone
That's
had to
interesting.
invent the bridge. Like, I know they happen naturally, lightning hits a tree and it falls down and all that. But at least once, at one point, there was some guy looking at a river going, hey, wait a second. We can just go over it. They put this one up in the late 1800s. I guess that's why I'm thinking about it. How people must have looked at it, the bridge. And for some people, it was their only way to work. Maybe it was where they had their first kiss, right? A first fist fight, where they proposed. But now, that bridge doesn't mean anything.
Huh.
It's just, you know, I don't know. It just makes you think. I don't want to live forever. But I don't want to die forever either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to be actual nothing, you know? But an eternal consciousness is just as scary.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Who could possibly forget you? You're a... You know... Jacob Summers, disheveled fix-it man for hire.
Oh, thank you.
Dorks.
Oh, hey, see that? Not the church, but the behind the church. It's part of the old mine system. We could probably get up there if we find the other end of the tunnel. Which, you know, big if.
Why go
Sorry, am I missing something? I mean, hey, who doesn't love claustrophobia and centipedes, but how does that help what we're doing?
Right, sorry. Got ahead of myself a little. What I mean is that the ledge up there seems like the best spot to drop the transmitter. To me.
Oh, okay.
Full transparency, I honestly just wanted to suggest a plan A before it became, let's climb the rickety church tower. maybe you have other ideas.
Let's.
Yep, I'm on board. Let's find the other end.
Hey, you're the one with the transmitters.
What is this?
What is that?
Broken?
Thank
I'm
you.
not 100%
Thank you,
sure
Jacob.
What it used to be, but that doesn't look functional. Huh. I think I've seen one of these before.
Is it, on? Or working? at all?
Electricity is sparking.
No, and no, and no. This thing is definitely busted. I wonder what that cable is connected to, and what it's for.
Something terrifying, I'm sure. Oh. Who is this?
1848 to 1892. 1870 to 1892.
Is it a good idea to build
1861
a
to 1892.
cemetery on a
Almost
cliffside?
all of these over here died in 1892.
Yeah, similar story over here. Something bad, I guess? Gold Rush era town. I wonder what happened.
Do we want to know?
Riley, are you there?
Oh, girly.
What do you want, Olivia? Over.
No, I didn't mean for it to be that hard.
Just walking in. She totally didn't notice me. Oblivious. Caught up in your own crap. No one and nothing else could possibly exist.
Are you watching us right now?
No. Yes. Maybe. A, you won't believe me no matter what I say. B, you couldn't find me even if I was. So, C, dumb question. I tried to get some replacement tech off those, whatever the hell they are. It's all bolted together, so I broke it instead. But look, I have no idea what you're trying to, prevent. You can't stop the weather, it's the equinox. You know what that means? You know that thing you saw in the sky? To you, it's the ocean. You're trying to build a dam with twigs. It's a waste of time. And it won't work. Okay?
What are you even trying to do? I'm a little confused because all I saw are some kids running around in masks.
Even if I wrote you a book, you wouldn't comprehend it. Listen, I'm gonna save you some trouble because I know you're just dying to say. You think you know everything, but you're young and blah, 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 vomit, choke, die. But here's my secret. I know that I don't know everything. I know how ketchup works, so save it.
Come on, enough. Let's talk like, people.
We are talking like people. Most people talk with voices and ears. We're using both. The point is, I know one thing. For sure.
Kid.
I know what I want. I know it, and I know I can get it. And that's a lot more than most people. Do you know what you want, Riley? Think about that.
Parentage was trying to recruit Maggie Adler or something?
Ingrid, while I appreciate your attempts to rouse this old sleepwalker, I don't think Parentage is the group I need. I'm sure you're good people. You're good people. Or I'm sure they're good people. You're good people. But I really don't need a social club, and particularly one with such obscure beliefs. I know I said I could ignore the bells and whistles, as you put it, the star maps and all that, but I can't help but feel uneasy with the things they choose to call important. Changing the context of your perspective is manipulation, Ingrid, even if it's for an ostensibly good purpose. Regardless, at the end of the evening, I'm perfectly content with my books, my thoughts, and my easy chair. The chattering of wind chimes is enough for me. Thank you for the invite, M.
God, what an annoying person. I almost said the B word. Sorry.
I don't want to call her that. She is a very hurt young kid who is being promised stuff. I can't fault her. She wants her fucking parents back.
Locked. Story of my life.
Huh, okay. Well, less than ideal. So,
Come on, there's a way. There has to be. Or we'll just keep saying that till we figure out there isn't.
sure.
We got this, Jacob. We have all night. Though, that's gonna be something to figure out for next time. because we will find a way forward, and I will continue to feel very, very bad for these kids in the meantime. But everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to stay safe, stay sane, and above all, stay kind. See you next time. Bye-bye.